The audacity this man has.
Oh man, I couldn't
Oh well.
wait.
Hi everyone, I'm really happy you're joining us today because after this video, you're gonna be the best at making refried beans. We're adding chorizo, which is traditionally made in Mexico with chilies and also spices that are just gonna take this dish to the next level. I am super ready. I hope you are. So let's get started. Starts with 3 spring onions. Remove that green part and then cut them in half. We're also gonna need 3 whole serrano peppers, and these stay whole. You can also use jalapenos, but I like the serranos because they're spicier, so definitely your own choice. Finely mince 2 peeled garlic cloves. Ooh, I love the smell of garlic. Fresh, roasted, I just love it. We love garlic here at home. Now dice half of a medium white onion. I'm gonna quickly transfer this into a bowl because the tears are coming. I feel them chasing me right now.
I can smell it all the way over here.
All right, all of our ingredients are ready to go. Let's head over to the stove, come on. Place a large pan over medium heat and add a couple of tablespoons of avocado oil if needed, since some brands of chorizo tend to release more fat than others. Now add in 1 pound of already broken up chorizo. It's out of its casing. Stir as it cooks, and this is pork chorizo. You can also find the beef version, but again, that's just preference. When the chorizo is fully cooked, remove it from the pan. And I'll turn off the heat, that way the bottom doesn't burn. Okay, we're back to medium heat. I'm adding more oil because as you can see, my pan is pretty dry. Once that's hot, add in the onions. Stir the onions continuously until they become golden brown. This is gonna build a nice sweet caramelized flavor that goes perfectly with refried beans. Once they're almost there, add in the garlic and stir for another minute. Just feel free to lower that heat if you need to. And these look ready. Add in 7 cups of already cooked pinto beans. Oh yes. Stir everything to combine and mash with a potato masher. You know, growing up, we didn't have a potato masher, Nelson.
So what did you guys use?
The bottom of a cup. One that was heat resistant.
I think we grew up on corn and beans.
Literally, yes. These are all pretty much smashed.
Talking about that, have you smashed the like button?
Feel free to do it right now. All right, this next part really depends on how thick or thin you want the refried beans, because we're adding the bean broth. And I'm adding about 2 cups. I like them more on the thinner side since they do tend to thicken up as they cool. Mix them in, just get everything incorporated. We're gonna place the pork chorizo back into the pot, but I'm actually gonna reserve some for later on because we're gonna top it. And mix it in. Look at this color. Lower that heat to medium-low and allow this to continue cooking on a very gentle simmer because we don't want them to get too thick, at least I don't. It'll take about 5 more minutes. Meanwhile, heat some oil in a separate pan and pan fry the peppers and spring onions until they brown, blister, and soften. The beans are ready. Mix in salt to taste. I'll be doing half a teaspoon of kosher salt and turn off the heat. The peppers and onions look great. Sprinkle a touch of salt, toss them, and turn off the heat. We will use them later. Cheese, glorious cheese. That's right, evenly spread the entire bean surface with 2 cups of shredded mozzarella cheese. Then place inside the oven and broil on low for about 5 to 6 minutes or until the cheese melts and we see golden brown spotting. Let's do some toppings. Now be careful not to touch this because it's still hot, but I'm gonna add a little bit of crumbled queso fresco. I know, cheese over cheese, come on. And just sprinkle it on top. Do as much as your heart desires, okay? Next, the cooked chorizo we reserved on the side because look at that. This looks amazing. Now those spring onions. Just place them anywhere. And finally, those serrano peppers. All right, we are ready to taste. Well, you couldn't wait on me? Like, come on. The audacity this man has.
Oh man, I couldn't
Oh, well.
wait. If you were here, you will do the same thing. Man, this is so good.
All right, we're doing it this way, but obviously you can take it out with a spoon. Let me have one of those peppers.
That's it.
You give up?
Best beans ever.
Right? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna save some real because I want to sit down and enjoy this.
Yes.
It's not the case with you, I see. Guys, I really hope you enjoyed this recipe. Remember that you can follow me on all of my social media platforms. The entire recipe is gonna be available on villacocina.com. That way you can print it out. All right, until the next one, bye.
See you in the next one.